When I was young, there was a riddle. And the riddle was, if there's a tree in the forest that falls and there's nobody there to hear it, does it make a sound? Right? That's really interesting. It's pointing to this mind. Because what is the thing that's hearing? What is the thing that's seeing? What is the thing that's smelling in this moment? So in kind of in a bigger sense, this kind of teaching comes from the Avatamsaka Sutra. Everything's created from mind alone, right? So if you look at the Buddhist teaching, he talks about how this life is suffering, but we can translate that to life is dissatisfactory. The reason why that is because we don't understand this I that we create. Now, we're not talking about the body. But then, so let's talk about the mind first. So this mind creates I. That means there's a you, and it has the opposites world develops from that. I, you, good, bad, right, wrong, like, dislike. So this teaching is showing us that everything, or this dissatisfaction, is created by the mind. So this is a Buddhist teaching, and then we take it another step. Because remember, I said earlier in the stream that the point is not to understand, is it the body, is it the mind, what is it? The point is to experience this mind before thinking, where the universe and your mind are not separate. Then all this stuff makes sense. But it doesn't make sense because we're trying to figure it out. So in Zen, we take it further. If everything's created from mind, or if everything comes from mind, then where does mind come from? So we're taking all of the teachings, no matter if it's a Zen teacher or a Buddhist teacher or any kind of teacher, and question it. So hopefully everybody here is questioning what I'm saying today, because I certainly am. I might have told you this before. I have a friend, his name's Will Kabat-Zinn. He's the son of John Kabat-Zinn. I knew him when I lived at the Empty Gate Zen Center in Berkeley. So this was some years ago. And he invited me to his group to give a talk. And there was about 40 people there, 30 or 40 people. And after the talk, he said to me, wow, that was a very good talk. It seemed like people enjoyed it. And I said, yeah, the only thing I'm afraid of is that I started to believe what I was saying. Right? Because our job is to question everything. So I just mentioned about great effort, right? Having the effort to show up and see our mind exactly as it is. But then we have great question or great doubt, and that's questioning everything that we believe. Because that helps us return to the mind before thinking, this enlightened nature. Then you see the connection that you have with the rest of this universe. Everything's operating how it needs to be, but human beings really don't know what to do. Winter knows what to do, spring knows what to do, right? That means the sun, the stars, the trees, water, the animals, they sense this connection, but human beings don't, because we create this strong sense of I, which creates opposites thinking. But when we return to the mind before thinking, then everything's clear. There is a body. There is thinking, or mind. So what are you going to do with it? That's Zen practice, is experience this enlightened nature and knowing how to use this enlightened nature from moment to moment. Okay,